Hello, universe. Ye of prime number wonder at 5:57 on the 6th of February here on 2022 in the is that the Gregorian calendar? What do we call today's calendar? Calendar of the Roman Catholic Church. The calendar of Elon Musk. I doubt it. Well, at least not yet. This calendar is sponsored by Seiko. Samsung? You're hearing me on the Princess Leia's. And I did a few volume tests here, so I don't know that these are going to be the greatest recordings. But unfortunately, this being Sunday, until Friday when my 5-pack of earbuds with microphone come in, this is what I got. And if these bust, then it'll be just the old phone itself and whatever microphone device it is equipped with. And so for that, I apologize. But in the couple of tests I ran with this, it did seem okay. It just seemed a little loud. And when I turned it down to low volume, that seemed a little low. So I'm going with boom over whisper, because maybe if I whisper, you can hear me. I know you can hear me even at this level. Even at this level. Do you realize how sensitive this microphone is? Seriously, that's crazy. Did you hear the cat jump on the bed? I bet you did. Kitty going a little crazy herself. Okay. Let's see here. What I need to address initially in the preamble of the recording nonsense that might follow, well, that is that whole forecasting cataclysm thing. All right, listen, I am not a soothsayer, doomsayer, prognosticator, fortune teller. I do not have the Church of Satan's inside knowledge as to when the sun is going to go supernova. But I can't. First recurring dream I ever had was about getting eaten by a shark. And it was pretty explainable because my parents were stupid enough to let me see the movie Jaws out the back of their Volkswagen bus or van, whatever you want to call those things, from the 60s, 70s, when they had turned their car to watch a different movie at the drive-in, leaving me to see Jaws out the back window. And so to have recurring nightmares about being eaten by a shark up through my 20s was always pretty explainable. Having recurring dreams about 14-foot camels talking about cycles of both galactic, solar system, Earth, and personal rhythms, and my place therein, has always been spookily unsettling when I categorize them as repeat dreams, and dreams that I've told you are, in my opinion, providing wisdom. Now, this isn't to say they're unsettling in the moment. Like I said, I look forward to these dreams. I find them to be some of my most comfortable moments. But in those forecasts is some sort of event that they keep pointing to. And it sits in this cycle of probability that I don't understand, but has moved from likely to inevitable in the cycle of my lifetime. And in some ways, I think some of us were born here to witness this event. And I might be one of those people, and you might be one of those people, or I might be just full of fucking nonsense, seriously. But I'm going to explain what all comes from these dreams, because they've been tactile enough. I need a better word for sensory fulfilled. I have enough context with this material that I'm treating it seriously personally. This is myth and fable for everybody else who wants to just turn me off right now. And that's fine. I would turn someone else off who said this kind of shit. So I don't even pretend that this is listenable. But if a cataclysm's coming, and if I'm going to survive it, and I think there are pockets of us that do survive, and if it is as devastating as what I've been shown, then I believe having good humor here, forgiveness, kindness, and understanding matters. Now, what if I'm full of Heaven's Gate bullshit and nonsense? Well, fine, yeah. I do not want anybody listening to me. We are not going to count down to the 2050s or the 2029s. We're not. Bullshit. None of this is going to happen is what we want, right? And if anything is going to happen, there's nothing we're going to do about it. So this is in no way an opportunity to follow me to the door of Asgard. What this is, if anything, might be a delusional catalyst for myself to know that it matters. It really doesn't matter if there is a cataclysm imminent, because you still need to act like humanity's very existence is at stake. How would you act if you knew humanity was about to be knocked down to a minuscule version of itself? Would you want to go out angry, frustrated, unsettled, or kind, forgiving, and understanding? Well, what if humanity's not at stake? What if all we're doing is trying to elevate ourselves to a better place? The answer is the same, at least for me it is. And so yeah, let's hope there's no cataclysm imminent, right? We don't need that. And we don't want it. And we certainly don't want to be the catalyst of our own destruction. Though Hollywood and so many other media messages tell us how likely that is. I don't want to find ourselves in a position where we are incapable of moving past that what do they call those points where civilizations threshold? No, it's not a threshold, but there are filters. Thank you. There are civilization filters, and not thank you, but look, my word retention may take 9 seconds, but that time it worked. The great filter might be that with technological advancement comes inevitable technological self-destruction, right? That's a simple version of it. But why? Why? When we can do almost nothing except say, we're not going to do that, so we're not going to let it happen. It's that simple. And yet, so many great thinkers would say that not only is that solution stupid, but the converse is in fact what's inevitable. That we can't simplify our existence enough to just walk past this and get to the next phase. We're going to self-destruct. Well, I say bullshit. This cataclysm, if it's the sun blowing up, what can we do? But if it's us blowing ourselves up, there's still plenty of time for that not to happen. And I don't believe any power structure that exists, no matter how nefarious, truly thinks that that outcome is the best outcome, as opposed to an outcome where harmony, synergy, and ascendance among all of us becomes the platform we sit upon. Who could choose annihilation over that?